Alright, just barely. I don't like to, let that pre-scroll run longer than 10 minutes. But I realized that I was incredibly hungry. So I went to go make myself some food. Just simple. Toast and peanut butter. Hopefully that hasn't gummed up my mouth too much. Now I'm gonna take a drink myself. Where'd that dog go? And how far in here am I? I have to find that brooch.
Emil! Daryl?
Friendship rekindling. I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more.
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We gotta get out of here. But the dog.
Are you serious?
Forget about the stupid dog.
But...
Oh, he said that himself. Oh no, it's the stupid dog. You hear that?
Emil!
Run for it, Emil.
Damn!
Stay back. Daryl. Children voices are difficult, huh?
There's no time for rest.
Don't worry, I'm gonna hide behind all two of you.
Oh. Such a relief. You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry, everything's alright. You two are very brave. Only we could be on our way.
I will not lose to you.
Ooh. You have any ads? Ooh, Drafendi. That's got a whole bunch of fun characters in it. Oh. And give everyone an SP back. Oh no. Is there a AoE plum? There is.
Here.
It's definitely not the best thing to do on the first turn, but suppose it was necessary. Alright. For the time being, just going to suss out his weaknesses. Not arrows. Thank you for your contribution, Bird King. How about light?
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Interesting.
Well then.
Oh, it gets 2 turns? Okay. I suppose that's why it doesn't have any ads.
Letting my arrow fly
I forgot Ophelia can do things now. That's nice. Spears are used to hunt wild animals.
What is the logical course of action?
That was amusingly effective. Alright. Cantharian? Yes, he's an apothecary. He has an icicle that he can use. I'm just going to figure out the remainder of its weaknesses. And how much health it has. 32k? Alright. Apothecary... Icicle.
Freeze!
I think it'd be very important to make sure this thing doesn't get any turns. Or as few as possible. None of your beasts are too effective. I suppose Blinding Charge will be good. That'll give us a chance to resist it. For now,
Lightning, done my bidding.
just keep hitting it with thunder.
Well then.
And you can actually do damage.
Oh, sacred light.
Yeah, 900. Not as good as Cirrus, obviously, but a step forwards at the very least. Alright. Time to fulfill your role as battery.
Come in, if thou darest.
Do I just keep... I think... Oh, no. I want to use sword. I think I just
I'll
do
not be
basic attacks
defeated.
with her for now.
Oh, sacred light.
An interesting dilemma.
Gilly and Sirius can just function as single target high damage dealers with Holy Light.
Here. What next?
Right, I forgot to do the one thing I said I would, which was use the salamander to blind it.
Out of
Well,
my
it
way.
doesn't even blind it. Oh, but it's weak to spears. What a fool I am. Alright, so she actually has 3 spear beasts, which is very good. You don't have any of the... Oh no, you have a sword. Right, he's a thief, of course.
Let's do this.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
I want to let it live for one turn. So I will have Circe to
Let's try
plumb.
this.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright. See. I can use the goat. I'd very much prefer not to. You know what?
Holding back nothing.
I'll just use max level collared salamander. It's blinded and it's a waste, but
Now the true lesson.
if let Cirrus use a full-powered holy light on it.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Out of my way.
On its beasts are actually proving to be incredibly effective.
I appreciate it. Really.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
I can just consistently tick down its HP. Alright. Now you
Keep it up.
play nice and share.
What is the logical course of action? Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You sound so odd, I suppose. Sacred light to chase the darkness.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
An interesting
Wow,
dilemma.
single target. Really?
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, I think I will actually need to use Salamander and hope it blinds him. Ah, good.
I'll not be defeated.
Because I don't feel very confident that I'll be able to break its guard
Oh, sacred
by
light.
its next turn.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright. It's blinded for this turn only. That is Bit unfortunate. Mono attack with a follow-up. Good. Oh, that's a bit of a surprise, actually. Well, it's only blinded, I suppose.
Out of my way.
Here, I'll give it this one attack.
My turn now.
Alright. Yeah, I need to, need to get rid of those turns. 3 in a row is too much for me to deal with right now, really. See, who needs mana right now? Cirrus, I suppose.
Keep it up.
And I
Let
can,
my arrow fly and true.
in the next round, give some to Ophelia.
Coming.
I'll do my best.
Not as much as the bigger salamander, but
Prepare yourself. Oh,
probably the
sacred
best that Honnet can do damage-wise, really.
What next? My focus is unpacked.
Alright, it's still blinded, fortunately.
What's this? Here.
Whether or not that means anything is entirely irrelevant, apparently. Alright.
Here.
What next?
No follow-up. That's very unfortunate. Alright. I actually just need that to go down as fast as possible. The 2 hits from the ice spell I'll have to do.
Oh, sacred light.
My turn. Let's do this.
Well then,
That's alright. Shaving down this armor as quickly as I possibly can. I should actually have this.
oh, sacred light.
As long as Honnet doesn't miss any of her attacks.
Coming, if thou darest.
Yeah, I'll just double up on this. That's
What is the
fine.
logical course of
Perfectly fine.
Your pain shall be eased.
Coming, if thou darest.
Just attack normally, Honnet. Looks like I'm going to need to save her and Tharion's charges for armor stripping. Which is unfortunate, but unavoidable, I suppose.
I appreciate it. Really.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, I think this is a situation to summon Salamander. No, blind. That's not the best.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
That was the easiest boss I think I've faced this entire game. I even had an underleveled party member. Wow.
Oh,
You saved her lives.
wow.
You kicked its butt. I sure did. Is there a second boss? Okay, now everything's alright. Good riddance to scary monsters.
Oh,
You said it.
come on.
Come on, Emil, let's go back home.
But,
Hang on, if you'll just give me a little bit more time.
you idiot.
One more time to get killed? You think that was the only monster in here? Gonna clear my throat.
Oh,
But It's the sparkly. He's a goblin. See, I knew I'd find it.
Emil.
Emil, you.
Such a relief.
Nice going, Emil.
Thanks. Now then.
I knew you had it in you. Now, let's get out of here. Ah. Well. What a boss. I probably just could have done that at the end of last stream. Knowing it was that easy. Emil, I think Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does. Daryl? My glasses are a bit messed up right now. Emil, I shouldn't have said any of those things I said. I'm sorry. Sorry for being mean to you.
Daryl?
When my mom died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt, too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm so sorry.
Oh!
It's okay. I knew you were sad, and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either.
Exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now, play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
Really, I'm sorry, Emil.
Nah.
It's alright. Besides, you saved my life. If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
Alright, boys, save it till we're back in town. Come along. Travel banter. You're very quiet, Therian. Are you thinking how heartwarming it is to see quarreling friends make good again? Not exactly. They just remind me of something. And what might that be? My childhood. Wasn't particularly happy, though you'll probably be better off not hearing the details. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. No need to apologize. It was a long time ago. Nothing but a memory now. And I know I'm not the only one with such an uplifting past. I admire your attitude, Therian. It's very brave. Hardly. It's nothing to write home about. Right, I still actually have that travel banter guide open. I should open that up. This is... Chapter 2? Right, Chapter 2, spoiler free. Here we go. What town are we in? Saints Bridge. Enter character. Who did I just have? Therian? Alright, so... I need Ulbrich. Just for the next leg, I suppose. Well met, Traveler. What can I do for you? Yeah, Ulbrich, okay. Change party. Come on out, Ulbrich. I'll replace Therian momentarily.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
Alright, she was supposed to be taking a little vacation. Always working, even on her off time.
Fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
Children, you say?
There are no
Yes.
children in this village.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer?
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I
It was
recall that
terrible.
his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame.
So hers
I
is
know
the
not
worst
which
one.
children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
Jeez.
I sure did.
Goodness, Nate.
Found it in the woods.
Don't have to sound so antagonistic.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
No beasts are as
bet there
terrifying
were.
as losing
That
my
sister from
friendship
the
with
church kicked the
Daryl.
living snot out of him. It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil? It sure was. Living snot, huh? Sister! It's
Time
true,
for me
though,
to
isn't
kick the living snot out of you, too.
Aw, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Now, just a second.
The violent sister.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil?
Please go spread rumors about how terrifying
really is.
what Ophelia is.
Aw, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Not quite yet, Ophelia. Sister Ophelia leaves Saintsbridge behind, her journey far from over, with one last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here. She embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastlands. There, the second church awaits her on her journey. Huzzah. Travel banter? Oh. Where am I? Oh, this is just the south. Alright. Children can take you by surprise. We oft forget what they are capable of. Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. There's a young lad back in my village. I was teaching him the sword. Are you worried for him? Nay. It would be a lie to say I do not think of him from time to time, but I do not worry. I taught him what I could of the sword, and other things besides. He took the lessons well. I have faith in the lad. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. How so? Well, it's a belief of mine, that every child should have a mentor, to take them in hand and show them what is right and wrong. And I concur. Hooray. Everyone's happy now. Right. Whose story is next? I think I've still got a couple of chapter 2s to do. Yeah, Alphen's chapter 2 is up there. Rose is 3. What's Ulfric's chapter 2, right? Ulbrick? Oh, I've not been there. I've been nearby it. Right. So, who's easier? Ulbrick or Alphen? Alphen's far easier. And I can teleport there. Whisk me away, winding winds. Just give me a moment. Oh, you are a very shifty looking tavern keeper. Alright. I'm gonna have to use Alphen. Right, who... Well, I suppose Alphen and Therion can just switch spots. And Alphen will take the thief job. Jobs. Alphen... our thief. Thief looks like it suits him well, actually. Just based entirely off of design. Not really anything else. Alright. Oh, he's so close. Alright. Reflective is elemental. Boost in elemental defense as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go for Alphen's Enlightenment for Cirrus. Ooh. Do I? Or don't I? Hmm. You know, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll learn this. There. And I also want Cross Strike. And 1,000 Spears. Just saving up for him. I feel like Panther Dance is practically useless. A Tempest. Wind damage to all foes. Yes, please. Alright, often. I'm just going to focus on his main abilities. Rehabilitate will be good. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, you know what? There's this evasive maneuvers. Might as well replace that with Vim and Vigor for now. Do you have anything? Ooh. Okay, wait. I've just had an idea. If I... Oh, I don't have the Dancer job unlocked. Okay. So I'm going to get him... Actually, wait. How many levels in Dancer does it take to... Short Skulls, Dancer... Second Wind, okay. Second Wind is the... What, 5 unlocks? 6 skills. Okay, so I'd have to learn 6 skills as Dancer on Cirrus to be able to get the one that just regenerates his SP passively. I mean, maybe I'll have the skill points to do that if I just keep Cirrus in my party constantly. Right, but I have everyone that I want. Oh, right, I need to actually trigger Alpha's storyline. Oh. Tell me a tale of Alphen, the thief apothecary. A story so far. And so, Alphen left behind his sleepy village, in hopes of bringing succor to the suffering. He asked of no coin for his services, to honor the man who once saved his life. With the words of his friend Zeph in his heart, he wandered from town to town, until his travels brought him to Goldshore. In this idyllic town by the sea, surely there is someone in need of his aid.
Nothing quite like a town by the sea.
Low pan.
Even the air's a bit briny for my liking. Go for a swim, huh? Don't mind if I do.
What?
Hmm?
Did you hear? Old Zeke's been stricken too. That's just 10 in a week. The fever's spreading fast. Whatever are we to do?
Now that you mention it,
Now that you mention it, I hear there's a traveling apothecary in town.
Oh?
Wind travels fast.
Aye,
They say she whipped up a tonic that cured one boy's fever overnight.
I see.
She.
Yeah, you just got here.
So I've got a colleague in town. Wonder if she'd be interested in talking shop.
Ow!
Itayo.
Howdy.
Are you okay, little girl? Here, you dropped something. Seashell, is it?
Shucks.
Looks like you scraped up your knee. Mind if I have a look? Ooh, bet that smarts. I know the feeling. I'm always tripping over my own 2 feet. But every time you pick yourself back up, you'll find yourself that much tougher for it.
All right.
That'll do her. One of my best healing balms there.
Thanks.
Thanks, stranger. I'm Ellen.
Hi.
I'm Alphen. That almost rhymes, huh?
That's amazing.
Neat, are you a medicine man?
You may say that. I'm what they call an apothecary.
Wow.
I've never met one of you before. Nice to meet you, Mr. Apothecary.
Now listen here.
Alphen'll do.
Hey there.
Hey, Alphen, can I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
It's my sister, Flynn. She caught a fever and she's been in bed all week. She's always crying, and no matter how much she sleeps, it just gets worse and worse.
Oh,
Say no more. I'll fix her up right as rain. After all, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, thank you. Our house is right over there. Literally right in front of it, huh? Travel banter.
I see.
Thou art good with children.
You think so? Can't say I've ever thought about it much. Though, I always like playing with the young ones back home.
So thou hast experience, the best teacher. 'Tis a fine gift indeed to bring in joy to the faces of children.
Shucks, I don't reckon it's much of a gift. Big smile's all you need. They're infectious, you know.
I wonder.
It's true. Come on, why don't you give it a go?
Like this?
Ha! That's how you do it. I'm feeling better already. See, if the grown-ups aren't smiling, the kids get word. They'll figure something's up.
Verily, thou art a wiser man than it would first appear. You're saying you look stupid. Alright. Time to figure out more travel banter. Who is this again? Alphen? Where are the rest of the chipmunks? Alphen. On it. Ulbrich is next. Alright. Ulbrich, then Sirius, then Tressa. Oh, they have travel banter with every single party member at a different stage of the quest. Okay, I see, I see. Alright, well. I'll just get Ulbrich out for safety's sake. Suppose you'll have to replace Prim. Just for the time being.
Hi there.
Fisherman's sweetheart. My fellow found this huge egg that's been taken care of ever since. He's a fisherman. What does he even know of eggs? Said he found in the depths of the place they call Captain's Bane. Wonder what it might hatch into. I don't know. What if I scrutinize you? Oh. Girlfriend of an inexperienced fisherman. Though they care deeply for one another, she has grown somewhat tired of his habit of bringing everything the sea delivers to him. Most intriguing. Alright, I don't really want to fight you. Scrutinize. Merchant who mainly operates in the coastlands. He worries about everything from his future to the weather, leaving him little time to concentrate on his stock and trade. Most intriguing. Scrutinize. Once more. Let's see now. An elderly man who lives with his wife. In their youth, they feared they would never be blessed with a child, and though one was eventually born to them, he died in an accident at sea. Despite their best efforts, they never had another, and have since taken to looking after the children of the town as their own. Yeah, I got a hidden item out of that.
A fine day to eat.
Welcome to Goldshore, the town by the sea. We hope you enjoy your stay. This town is known for its pristine beaches. You should see them for yourself, if you have a spare moment. Right. What a happy old man. I bet there's absolutely nothing wrong in his life. Wow, that's a good thunderstone, huh? Rest a bearing ruffian.
Oh, I once had a name for myself. I was a mercenary, brought down a whole company, all on his own.
I think you mean Ulfric, the guy who's in my party right now. A rowdy brute who resorts to violence when he fails to get what he wants. Owing to his experience as a mercenary, he is not a man to be trifled with. He's been seen fiddling with a small gold medal from time to time. That's probably something that I can steal. Some years back now, a ship went down in a bad spot of weather. Most of the crew washed up eventually, but no one ever saw the captain again. The rest of the crew gave up long ago, and everyone went their separate ways in the end. But I haven't stopped believing that the captain is still alive out there somewhere. A great man he was. You'd know him anywhere by his long beard. Should you ever see such a man in your travels, I'd be mighty pleased if you could bring him here to me. Man with a big beard. I was worried it was going to be the man with a mole on the back of his hand. Let's see now. Sailor once sailed on the blue waves. Proud of his seafaring days, he hopes to return to that great and glorious expanse again. I know you said your sister was sick, kid, but I have to explore every single nook and cranny of this town before I'm satisfied. Hello. Cave not far east of here that's filled with glowing moss and some particularly nasty inhabitants, if the rumors are true.
Oh.
Outside of town, to the southeast is a cave near the shore. I heard it's awfully pretty there. How about you, old lady?
Oh.
Just ahead up the hills is the Manor District. Beyond that, you'll find the cathedral. And there's another Manor District. I knew all of the towns had them. An elderly lady who collects things that wash ashore. The current carries many curious items to the rocks beneath the bridge, and so she can often be found there, less a hobby and more of an obsession. She has scavenged for valuables every day for many, many years. Well, time to steal some of her gains. Secret item. Just a bunch of copper. Alright. No more dilly-dallying.
Oh, well.
Is there any hope for her, my lady? It's just a fever that's going around. My remedy will have her on her feet in no time.
are you?
Down it goes. Well, Flynn, did it help?
Yes.
Oh, I feel
my.
better already. Whoops. Just feel her forehead. The fever's all but gone. Oh, how can we ever repay you? Ever since their father died, I've raised my 2 girls on my own. I fear I've little in the way of coin.
My sympathies.
You have my sympathies. Worry not, your kind words are payment enough. Do no apothecaries charge for their services in this world? Just doing my job. And with that, I should be on my way. Oh, and of course, should the symptoms return, please don't hesitate to call me. Bump into Alphen. Well, don't.
Here I am. Where's my patient? I heard a poor girl is suffering from a terrible fever.
Oh?
Just sit tight. I'll have you feeling better in no time.
Is the mother not going to say anything?
She seems fine to me.
Hey!
Alan, what are you thinking, bringing that scruffy-looking stranger into our home?
Pardon, madam. I am an apothecary. I only meant to...
Really?
Oh, are you now? My daughter's already been treated by a professional, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your services. Good day, sir.
Tough crowd. Made it sound like I'm some sort of quacksalver.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Alphen. I didn't know there was a apothecary in town.
Don't worry about it. Your sister's feeling better, and that's what matters, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks anyways, Alphen.
See ya.
Take care, Ellen. Try not to catch cold.
You too.
That must have been the apothecary that everyone was buzzing about. Girl's forehead wasn't even warm. Whoever this rival of mine is, she sure knows her stuff. What I wouldn't give to be able to pick her brain.
Hurrah. Travel banter. Your skill in brewing salves is most admirable.
Well, you've got your swordplay to boast of. Me, I've got my medicine.
Just so, my friend. Neither curing nor fighting is a contest as such, but we all hope to triumph in our own field. And indeed, meeting fellows in the same trade can inspire a man, make him strive a little harder. Or, at least, it is so among men of the sword.
Guess you've had your run-ins with rivals who you hated losing to.
That would be all of them. But unlike swordsmen, the world can never have too many gifted healers.
My thinking exactly. That's why I need to keep getting better, so I can help as many folks as I can.
A noble ambition. Yay. Alright, I can get rid of Ulrich. Be gone from my party while I look into seeing who the next member is. Cirrus. And then Tressa. Alright. Well, Cirrus is in my party already, so... Tressa. Tag in. Oh. Alright. I need to talk to the young girl. Wow. She's tough to scrutinize. Is she easier to inquire? Yes. An impish girl who lives in Goldshire with her mother, Marling, and her twin sister, Flynn. She takes after her father in both appearance and demeanor, a fact she is rather proud of, and strives to cheer up her mother with her sister's help.
Nice chatting with you.
I'm sorry.
Alright, do you have anything I can buy? Not really. Alright.
Hmm? What's all the hubbub?
Oh, miss, how can we ever repay you?
Thanks to your tincture, my dear husband is out of bed for the first time in weeks.
My word, it worked like a miracle.
And for such a modest fee, no less. You could charge tenfold, and it would still be a steal.
Oh, you are far too kind. I was only doing my job. Seeing your hale and hearty smiles is payment enough for me. After all, we apothecaries have a sworn duty to ease suffering wherever we go, do we not?
Fine words, those. You must be the apothecary everyone's been talking about.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not she's going to secretly be evil or someone who helps us. Stroke is related to the mentor, like the mentor's daughter or something like that.
Indeed. Judging from that satchel of yours, I trust I am speaking to a colleague?
You bet. Though I've only started my journey. I'm Alphin.
Vanessa.
And the
Vanessa
chipmunks.
Heisler, a pleasure.
A sworn duty to ease suffering, eh? I like the sound of that. And I couldn't agree more. It's not about the coin we make. So long as I can keep myself fed, the joy of knowing I've eased someone's pain is...
But of course, it is for that very purpose that I seek to ever hone my skills.
Great minds think alike, eh?
Don't flatter yourself,
Would it be
Alphen.
too much for me to ask to take a look at your pharmaceutics?
Oh, I use orphan blood.
Well, just hearing about it, it's clear you're out of my league. The ingredients, the preparation, anything you could teach me, I'm all ears.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
Ah, beg pardon. I understand. We do need to put food on the table after all.
No need for apologies. You're quite the diligent one, aren't you?
Oh, you bet. I'm still new to this after all. Every day I'm learning something new.
Sure.
At any rate, I'm glad to know this town is in good hands. See you around.
I'm leaving forever.
You flatter me, friend. Fare thee well.
He must be eliminated.
Alrighty, where should I head now? Maybe I'll take a stroll by the beach.
And there he finds a dying child. Travel banter time.
Aho!
Oh, you're devoted to your studies indeed. Most admirable.
I've got lots to learn still, is why. Even if I spend every free moment with my nose in the books, it'll never be enough. Not if I want to be able to treat every injury or illness I come across.
With your passion, I do not doubt you will one day achieve that. More than knowledge itself, it is drive and dedication that makes someone the best they can be. You already have the most important thing you need for learning.
Think so? Can't say I ever felt that way to me.
Keep up the work and you will become the apothecary you always wanted to be.
Can't help but feel you're being overly generous there, Professor. But if you have that much faith in me, maybe I should too.
Just gotta believe. Hello there, child. alright. Does everyone pick up
Well now.
stuff from the
Good
beach?
afternoon.
It seems like a fairly common theme so far. This is for you. Do you like it?
What's this now?
A seashell? Hey, thanks, it's a beaut.
Thank you for helping me.
Well now.
I didn't do much, but payment accepted.
I give the prettiest ones to Flynn. She likes them too.
You don't say.
You're really raking them in. Bet you could sell them at markets for a small fortune.
I know, that's why I give most of them to Mother.
Ah.
She cries sometimes because we don't have any money.
I see.
Don't say.
How about you, Alphen? You have money?
I think you got me beat with all those shells, but I get by.
Are you sure? I can give you some if you need them.
Now listen here.
Money makes the world go round, this much is true. But you know what, Ellen? You, Flynn, and your mother have each other. That's more valuable than all the money in the world. So give me all those shells because it's more valuable than money.
You bet.
You can bet on it.
Mother says Flynn still needs to rest. When she's feeling better, we're gonna come back and collect seashells together.
Well now.
Don't you worry about that. And Vanessa knows her stuff. Flynn will be doing cartwheels in no time.
But she couldn't do cartwheels before. Would it be demonic possession? Travel banter.
Wow.
Yes, well. Need to get back into my Tressa accent. Oh, it's beautiful, that shell.
Ain't it though? Ellen's got a heart of gold.
I'll say, mind if I take a closer look?
Huh?
This shell.
You're thinking it may be something rare? Valuable even?
Let's see now. Why, yes, I'm sure of it. This shell
The shell?
is utterly ordinary. In terms of value, at least, but Ellen gave it to you with all the gratitude in her heart. And that means there's no treasure like it in all the world.
I see what you did there, but thank you, Tress.
So don't lose it now, you hear? I feel like her Minnesota accent slips more and more Irish. Right, well, Tressa, you're gone. All I wanted out of you is dialogue. You're worthless to me. After Tressa, it's Therian. And then Primrose, and then Ophelia. Although it looks like the next leg of the quest is combat. I'll bring Primrose in, because she's meant to be my main party member. Alright, and then I'll switch Primrose out for Therian. Or no, I should have Therian in first. And then if I go into a combat area, I'll switch out for Primrose. This also means that I can go around stealing things. Fish tooth, thank you. Odds and ends, thank you. Starlight hat. That looks pretty good. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What do you have for me? Grapes, plums, and pomegranates. I'll take the grape at the very least. Plums and pomegranates I can buy for fairly cheap, and I don't want to risk it. And you? Dragon's Vest, oh my. Let's see. Do I attempt to use determination to take this Dragon's Vest? I think I do. Because I really, really want it. Would I even put that on now? Probably Hannet. She's always in my party. Oh, yeah, hello, hello, Kojiro. How are you?
Fine day. Tis the
I'm trying to steal from this old man. I just got a 3% chance of success. And I'm just going to keep reloading my save until I can get it. Oh. Come on, old man, just give it up. It's only a dragon vest that you have for some reason. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, wait, is there actually a way to load a save without returning to the title menu? No, that's save only. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to do this the, long loading screen way. But I really want that dragon vest. Give it here, old man. I traveled through time just to steal this dragon vest from you. Oh, wow, first time.
Just you won't be missing this.
Well, the dragon vest easily eclipses grand armor. Alright, well, who gets the grand armor then? Oh, nope. You're very accomplished. This grand vest. He is dodging. Oh, you don't have anything, right? Well, take the grand armor. I just wish escape went back one level. Not all of them. Alright, is that... Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Not the best. Alright, let's see if there's any axes for sale in this town. I'd have to be careful not to trigger the next phase of the quest. Axes? Axes. Cleaver, Viking, or Gravitation Axe. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Gravitation Axe is a bit pricey. Oh! Oh, I would do anything for my boy Cirrus. Do I buy him a sapphire rod, though? It's so expensive. There you go, Cirrus. I do spoil him. Alright. I have a bunch of sellables. There's no real point in keeping them as sellables. Because you can always just... Yeah, there's no way to lose the money. Right? Is there a way to lose the money? I'm not actually sure on that front. Alright. Viking Axe. Alright. Good enough. Right. Actually, now that we're in the rich district, is there anything else good to steal? Grapes and plums.
Good day.
South of here is the Commerce District. We've got an inn, a tavern, whatever you like.
But if I scrutinize you... Oh. Moved by the teachings of the sacred flame, he spreads the holy word despite not being an ordained cleric. Blessed with a silver tongue, he has been instrumental in convincing many residents to accept the faith. Aha, so he's an evangelist.
Eh?
I'm a trader of stone and rock. Can I be of service to you? This here whetstone is the best I carry.
What if I just steal your whetstone? 8% chance, maybe not. Alright, actually, scrutinize. You make them sell better weapons? Good. This man molds the finest metals into exquisite weapons, coveted by all, until one day he had an epiphany. That every piece was akin to a living, breathing being, and that such creations were deserving of constant care. Therefore he devoted himself instead to the preservation of these works of art. Good for you, old man. Good for you. Oh. Oh. Hello, fair lady. Oh, never mind. Sir? Miss Vanessa's cough remedy works like a magic. Makes you wonder what's in it now. What if I scrutinize you? A finely dressed man. He has an eye for the ladies, particularly those who come from foreign lands, and never passes up an opportunity to converse with them. His incorrigible pleasures recently led to his 3rd divorce. Alright, I feel almost no compunctions about stealing from you. Or I would if they were easier to steal or worth stealing. Oh. Alright. Let's see what happens.
What's this? Seems to be another commotion.
Miss Heisel, come quickly. My husband won't stop coughing.
My sympathies.
Oh dear, isn't that a shame? It seems there's a nasty malady going around. Gabora whooping cough, it's called. It hails from a land far to the south. But worry not. Among my wares is a tonic that'll cure it overnight.
You don't say.
I'm trying to figure out the twist here. Is she the one that's bringing the disease up north?
Indeed.
My word, even the bottle is simply exquisite. And this will cure him, you say?
But of course.
It most certainly will. It's brewed from a very special type of moss, you see. One that grows only in a remote and quite treacherous location. Because of the rarity of a certain key reagent, I fear I must charge a substantial fee.
Money's no object to us. We'll pay anything.
Well...
Splendid. In that case, 100,000 leaves a file should suffice.
What?
Oh dear, that is substantial. Still, my dear daughter's life is at stake. I'll take it.
I have no objections.
If Lady Hyder made it, I'm sure it's worth every leaf. I'll take 2.
Goodness.
For me as well. I'll spare no cost for the health of my loved ones.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you, friends.
Oh.
Milady, I fear my Flynn has come down with a cough as well. Right, is she only upcharging the rich?
Oh dear.
The poor girl, you have my sympathies.
Oh.
I fear that we do not have the coin that the gentry do, but... Here, this is my entire savings. Might you pray sell me a single phial? Even if just a sip. Anything to save my poor Flynn.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, miss, but I fear my medicine is in high demand and short supply. I simply cannot let go of it so cheaply. Please, have mercy! My poor Flynn, whatever am I to do?
Oh dear.
I'm almost sold out. Better go stock up on some you-know-what.
Holy.
Holy moly.
My poor, poor Flynn! Oh, merciful Alfric, pray bring the flame to light our path. My dearest, ever since I lost you, I have scarce been able to feed and clothe our girls. They have suffered far more than their share. And yet, every day they bring me seashells. They tell me to smile.
Oh.
Must I look on helpless as poor Flynn wastes away? Have I failed them once and all? Oh, gods, if there still is mercy in this world, please save her. I pray with all my heart and soul.
I am that scruffy man you chased out of your house.
What?
What? You're that...
One scraggly, scruffy-looking apothecary at your service. I might not be Miss Heisel, but if you need my help, it's yours.
I don't know, you're scraggly and scruffy looking.
So how about it? The gods may be all-powerful, but a checkup never hurts.
Sick noises. Bad sick noises.
This isn't good. She's coughing so hard she can barely breathe. How did a rare disease from a far-flung land come to this town anyhow? You said it was Vanessa's medicine that cured your daughter's fever, yeah?
Oh, yes.
It sure did. It worked like a miracle.
I don't know.
What kind of medicine was it?
What kind? There are still a few drops left.
Oh?
Let me see it.
Why, this is full of disease.
This aroma must have been brewed from a Gabora evergreen. That makes sense. It's a potent fever reducer after all. I remember reading something else about it.
What's this now?
What was it now?
Oh.
Wait, here it is. Gabora evergreen, flowering plant native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the continent of Gabora, known for its antipheric properties. A constituent component has been known to cause inflammation and swelling of the throat, inducing severe coughing. Symptoms resemble those of the whooping cough known to plague the land whence it hails. Due to the risk and severe adverse reactions, use of Gabora evergreen in any dosage is strongly discouraged.
She's selling these children poison.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I thought she was going to read the rest of that line.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She gave the villagers that medicine for free, knowing full well that when the side effects kicked in.
But worry not, among them I wares is a tonic that will cure it overnight. So she is a bad person. Because of the rarity of the key reagent, I fear I must charge a substantial fee.
Shucks.
She induced those symptoms on purpose so she could sell her overpriced elixir. A twisted, conniving... Hold tight, Flynn. I'll have you feeling better in no time. Give me 2 gifs and I'll brew you up just the thing.
Thank you.
Huh?
Sick girl.
Vanessa said something about a special moss, a moss that can cure coughing. That's it, miss. Have you ever seen a moss around here that glows blue?
Moss? I've never heard of such a thing. But I don't get out of town much. You might try asking around?
Here we go.
Gotcha. I'll be back with just the thing I need to cure Flynn's cough for good.
You bloody better!
Alphin?
Stop that at once!
Just sit tight and keep Flynn company, okay?
What an odd line to have voiced. Right. Is there possibly a companion in my party that needs dialogue? It's Therian right now. Right? It's not Tressa anymore. I already got Tressa. It's Therian. Alright. Do I have Therian? I do. Okay. Why, hello. You have a green bubble above your head. If you're planning a journey somewhere, might I suggest you go by carriage? It's safer and more comfortable to boot. To boot, you say? Why don't I inquire?
A coachman by trade, he puts the safety of his... Oh, I don't have to do his voice.
He puts the safety of his customers above all else and refuses to traverse dangerous regions, regardless of payment offered. Owing to his experience, he knows many a shortcut and back road. Information gleaned Vanessa's destination.
I know exactly where to go now. Maybe. Apparently there's still one more thing I need to do.
Run like the Dickens. Oh, I heard a cat. Where is it? Is that it? Looks like it. There's so many things for the rich people that I can steal. Right. Hello, sir. I've said it once, I'll say it again. No one mixes medicines like that, Vanessa. But she is evil. A haughty aristocrat who leads a life of luxury, turning his nose up at all not born into privilege. His elitist attitudes have in turn earned him the ire of the common folk, and no few fellow noblemen. Not actually nice chatting with you.
So Vanessa set out to the caves of Azure to the east. Got it. Well, I'm off. Gotta go visit the something or other of Azure.
Alright, which means it's time for Primrose to return to my party. Change party. Oh. Oh. I'll get it one of these days. Primrose. Swap with Therian. And away. Actually, first off. Not actually too much to heal, but, good night's rest never hurt nobody. Oh, I have not actually... Have I talked to you? Oh, it's you, my fast friend and companion. It is I, the great adventurer Laman. Surely you have not forgotten me. I was well on my way to uncovering a new continent when I came up against a most perilous plight. I got homesick. Ah, all too often the greatest adventures bring with them the greatest sorrows. I very much want to discover new worlds, and yet I simply cannot motivate myself to leave home. If only someone could give me a gentle nudge to step forth into the great unknown. Let's just kick him off the bridge. Do I have to fight him? I don't actually know. Oh. Ooh. Alright.
I've done my research on you.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, this is a bit tricky. Do I have AoE daggers? I do.
No.
Here goes nothing.
Did that consume Primrose's turn? That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. That was simple enough. Lightning?
Smite them down.
Birds are normally weak to lightning.
What next?
What next? Cross? No, not cross. Level. I need to get Haunted as good a sword as I possibly can right now. Ice? Oh, I might try to capture that one. 46%. What if I tried harder? 80% for triple attack? Not really worth it. But for you, a cross strike is in order. That's pretty strong, huh?
Fight with courage.
Good thing I also used mana on Haunted, because she leveled up anyways. I love not having to use... Ooh, you are a very fun-looking turtle.
What is the logical course of action?
And you are weak to almost nothing. I'm going to go out on a limb. Okay, nope.
Come in, if thou darest.
I thought it might be possible.
I am ready.
Oh no, merchant skills. Use your mercantile abilities to summon wind.
Here goes nothing.
Why is everything in here weak to merchant skills? It's a bit odd. You know what I just realized?
Come in, if thou darest.
I've realized a lot of things. Warrior actually combos very well with a lot of different classes. But not a hunter, actually. There's no real combo here, except for the fact that it completely diversifies her weapon setup.
I will cut him down.
Yes, but
I am ready.
Does it Apothecary could benefit from being a warrior as well? Because if they force attacks on themselves, they have an attack that benefits from being at low health. No, not Dancer. Mercantile. Trade Tempest. They're not very strong, Prim. Alright, let's just do as much damage as possible. Oh, I wanted the turtles to survive, though.
Should have studied harder.
Always take the secondary path, or else you'll miss out on loot. Perhaps I should have just had a second merchant in my party. Having wind attacks is incredibly useful, apparently.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here goes nothing.
Now, what next?
Oh, I feel like I might actually just be able to kill these ones. Apothecary, last stand. Will this kill everything? No, not quite.
Letting my arrow fly.
How about this? No?
I am ready.
How about this? Oh, these don't want to die, do they? Let's just cast a max level fireball. There we go. 13,000 damage! You don't say. Sirius must just have stronger and stronger stabs. I won't say no to it. Caves of Azure. Why was there a save point just outside of the caves? I'll just save over the slot that I just made. No point in not. No, I don't have Therian. How unfortunate.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Are there pirates in here?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright. Just going to guess that you'll be weak to swords. Like normal humans? No?
I am ready.
Humans are not weak to swords, as it turns out. In fact, they're quite resistant. Maybe wind. Everything up to this point has been weak to wind? No? Okay.
What's the shock? What the?
An interesting dialogue.
Poor Alphen. It's been stricken with 2 different status ailments. Right. Lightning. Right. I was going to say, if you can resist lightning, then, I don't think you guys are humans. I'm just gonna say that now. Alright. Spears? Weak to spears?
I am ready.
Alright. I need to readjust my seating position. Ah! There we go. It's a bit better. Oh no, I went to all that effort. I didn't change too much. Okay. It turns out you're not actually very useful right now, Prim. I'm just going to summon him for fun. Oh my goodness. Alright then.
Shucks.
Oh, I thought you had a spear. Alright, I think axe is the only physical weapon that could possibly be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that was quite something. I suppose I'll save the night for, tricky combat encounters. Which is probably just going to be the boss of this area. Oh, and here we are. I didn't actually think I'd have to fight, Apothecary Lady. I thought it would be something else. And it might still be. Alright, let's get everyone in tip-top shape. Yeah, that's 1 grape for Alphen. Yes, okay. Oh.
I've done my research on you.
Bit early. Oh, they're weak to bows, I see. Well then, in that case...
Here goes nothing.
Do you have a bow? No. You're useless to me. Actually, you are. Wow. I just said that in jest.
If thou darest.
Let's see.
A torrent of arrows.
What is the logical course of action? All lightning, smite them down.
Should probably do a full charge for Cirrus, now that I'm thinking about it.
I am ready.
Mercantile? 10 mana? 10 mana, okay.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
You're originally a dancer, so
Bring it on.
dance them to death, if you don't mind. Oh no, I bought you a really good axe. Use that instead.
An interesting... Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, time to feed everyone plums again. I was worried that might happen, actually. Alright, here we are. Oh, is she being attacked by bandits, or is she in charge?
Now to harvest myself some glowworm
Alright,
moss.
yep.
Can't keep my well-paying patients waiting.
Harvest faster, slave children.
Oh, to think this moss would bring me a king's ransom. Who'd have known this job could be so profitable?
Howdy, Vanessa. Fancy meeting you here.
Making money is not a good thing. Capitalism, bad.
So you sniffed out my supply, huh? Well, you're not as stupid as you look.
Everyone keeps saying that to Alphen.
That medicine you gave the townspeople for their fevers was brewed from Gabora Evergreen, wasn't it? That was your plan all along. To induce the side effects so you could sell the remedy at a premium.
You catch on quick. I travel the land selling my potions and salves for more leaves than you'll see in a lifetime.
Not if I beat you up and take all your money.
What do layfolk know of illnesses and their cures? Nothing. That's what makes this job so easy. If it weren't for rival apothecaries like you.
What happened to your sworn duty to ease suffering?
Here's some advice, little puppy. Don't trust anything you can get for free.
That's
Estate
pretty sound
mansion,
advice, honestly.
Lavish dresses, fine wine. Why shouldn't everything I want be mine?
The original statement, at the very least.
You're free to have what you want, but I won't let you deceive the weak and vulnerable to get it. Using your knowledge to inflict pain for profit? You're a disgrace to our profession. Doesn't it make you feel anything to see people suffer?
Should it? The ailing, the injured, they're tools to an end. Just like the little kittens I test my tonics on.
I have to go that far.
They bring me leaves by the bucket. And when they've outlived their usefulness, they die. Do you cry when you toss away a broken flask? Well then, why should I?
Alright, I get it. You don't have to be
Unfortunately for
cartoonishly
you,
evil.
There's no cure for a rotten heart.
Couldn't you have just been
So you
opportunistic?
don't care for my philosophy. Perhaps you'd care to die instead, My ample wealth has allowed me to secure good insurance. You're
Fortunately,
the
I've got
threat to
3
my
other people
business,
hiding inside of my
and you don't
body
seem
right
like
now.
the type to go home quietly. Or the type to keep your mouth shut, even if you did.
You're God's damned right I won't. On the contrary, I'm gonna brew a remedy and help those people.
And I'll do it for free.
but because easing people.
Because I don't know how to charge money.
How noble. But here's my diagnosis. That shabby sense of justice will prove fatal.
This should be fun.
Vanessa's huge.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright.
The flame burns bright.
2 bosses in 1 stream.
Come in, if thou darest.
Dost thou darest? Alright, what beasts can I bring out? Oh, I'm actually kind of low on beasts. Hope you're weak to daggers. Nope, okay. Goodbye, Cliffbardian. Alright. I am probably going to want him. That was good.
Here we go.
That was probably the best thing that could have happened. Really? The ads aren't weak to axes.
I am ready.
Trade winds?
The winds of fortune will rage.
Well, I'm uncovering all of Vanessa's weaknesses.
Come in, if thou darest.
Right, and I believe that was a sword slash, so they're not weak to swords either. Let's try dagger, or not daggers. Lances? Nope. Oh, you're just terrible at that, on it.
Here goes nothing.
What could those last 2 weaknesses be? Fire? No. Well. Blizzard will do the trick.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright. We'll attack with the axe. Alright, I think I want to save those beasts, actually. For now, let's just... I'll do an arrow storm, why not?
A torrent of arrows.
You're just the worst on it.
I am ready.
How many of those attacks could you possibly miss? Also, what's their last weakness? It's not blunt damage. I'm pretty sure we've established it's not daggers either. Huh. Right. Oh.
The peacock strut.
Probably should have boosted that a little bit.
Here goes nothing.
That ally is so powerful. Right. Let's... Purifying... Injurious. Let's try poisoning everyone.
How do you like this?
Did that do nothing?
Now, what next?
I think it did nothing.
My focus is unparalleled.
Alright, we just need one more hit on the other cell sword. Ow. Alright, Circe is going to have to heal. Alphen will remove the poison from Hannet. Alright. Good, good.
Coming.
It's not worth it now.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright. Cleric skills. Heal more.
A miracle like no other.
I am ready.
Let's see. What could that last weakness possibly be? That's fine, I'll just use trade winds.
All right.
Rehabilitate. That is the correct one, right? Yes, okay.
I got just what you need.
Letting the hunt begin.
Salamander.
All right.
Oh. Let's do a little bit of an amped up version.
An interesting dilemma.
Also, Primrose needs healing. What is Primrose going to do on her turn? Alright, it doesn't actually matter. You know what? Let's just analyze. 17k, alright.
How about this?
Have yourself a grape. Oh, alright. Broken.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Salamander again.
I am ready.
That's good, that's good. Let's see. I think I want to be able to use Honnet's high level skill. Oh, that costs 30 mana though.
Watch me now.
What? Alright, Primrose isn't very strong. Knight Arendate!
Interesting dilemma.
Alright, I'll bring the knight back once ads reappear. But for now... Yeah, that was a basic spell from Sirius, and it was several times greater than anything Primrose could throw at it full charge. Alright. I think you have worse magic than Primrose does, Alphen, so I'm not even going to try.
How do you like this?
Poisoned.
Letting the hunt begin.
Not quite. Let's see. Just do a normal attack, I suppose. Wow. I suppose she doesn't use physical attacks, so blindness won't do too much to her, will it?
Your pain shall be eased.
Bring it on! Let's get down to work!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, that was pretty effective, huh?
I am ready.
Oh, almost feel sorry for her if she wasn't an actual murderer.
Just collecting my tips.
Extra money.
Letting the hunt begin.
Primrose isn't gonna do too much else. I suppose buff party members probably be a pretty good use, but I didn't think about that until it was too late.
Yeah, coming.
I don't really think that was worth it.
Sacred lights to chase the darkness.
Letting my arrow fly and
I think this is just going to be one of those attrition encounters.
Bring it on.
Alphin's concoct skill is terribly confusing. Alright, just apply first aid, I suppose. Hello, Albepo. How are you doing?
That'll do her.
I am ready.
Hope all is well on your end. Good, good. There they are. Welcome back, boys.
letting the hunt begin.
Alright. Primrose will have to feed her a plum. I'm doing just fine. Nothing to complain about. Oh, they are weak to swords. I somehow convinced myself that they weren't.
All right.
Alright, give Honnet large plum, please.
I am ready.
Alright, you aren't terribly useful right now, Primrose, I'm afraid. Oh, I thought she had all of her stuff. Alright, that's fine. Peacock strut.
The peacock strut.
I need Cirrus as strong as magically possible.
If thou darest. A torrent of arrows.
Good enough, good enough.
Here we go.
Alright, Honnet just needs one more pip. And then she'll be able to use her magic super high level spell. Oh, but it looks like it's too late. Let's see.
How do you like this?
Oh, right? No, it didn't do anything. Alright. Lovely.
Coming.
Oh, I do actually have enough. Alright. Time to try out Drafendi's Rage for the first time. Let's see what this looks like.
Cowering before the huntress.
It looks cool. But, I've literally had Cirrus do stronger. Without all the build-up. That's fine. Alright. I guess you can bring back Night Arendate.
An interesting dilemma.
All's fine.
Coming, if thou darest. I will cut them down.
It was even the best possible situation to use that ability, too. Very unfortunate. Alright. Oh, she can donate BP. I forgot about that. That auto mana regeneration is absolutely wasted on Primrose.
Just collecting my tips.
Just what I was waiting for.
What's the logical course of action?
Ugh.
Oh, flames! Rage!
Oh.
Wrath!
She's dead.
Should have
Okay.
studied harder.
I've faced 2 bosses this stream, and both of them have been the easiest bosses by far. Yeah, and apparently they evaporated. Goodness, they're all gone. Damn it all, I paid good coin for them.
Game's up. I'll be taking this moss now. And I've alerted the guards. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn yourself in.
Alright, you've got me. I repent, I repent. And he's gonna turn away and she's going to try and stab him in the back. No? Okay.
Sussed out your escape route already? I'm not as naive as I look.
Now listen here.
Brought a special treat just for you.
This isn't good.
Wait, that's...
Now then.
I had a feeling you'd recognize it. Slumber Thorn, the most powerful sleep-inducing substance in the realm. One prick and the next thing you know, you'll be waking up on a dungeon floor.
Get it?
Maybe one day you can start over as a real apothecary, if they ever let you out.
You pay for this, you stupid, naive... Sleep noises.
Now then.
That'll keep her quiet until the guards come. Now, I'll just tell myself to some of this moss.
Oh, Alphin's voice is pretty rough, huh?
All right.
Maybe I should have stuck with the... I mean, what he actually sounds like. A lot less rough sounding. It doesn't feel distinct enough. Alright, so I believe... Tharian? For travel banter? Is that correct? It is. Alright.
Now then.
What do you intend to do about that woman? Vanessa? I reckon I'll let her stew in a gal and ponder what all she's done. Gal or no, she doesn't strike me as the type to turn introspective. Maybe not, but I figure she's tossing and turning something fierce right now. What do you mean? See, Slumberthorn has other effects, less well known. It can prick a person's consciousness, for example. If there's something in your heart you'd rather avoid, it'll come out in your sleep instead. As a nightmare? That's right. How she'll deal with that when she wakes up is up to her. But I warrant she is having second thoughts about what she did.
To one and all.
Oh. Hello, the lion. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing alright. This is Octopath Traveler. What were you up to, lion? I'll go on explaining. Octopath Traveler, it's a fairly standard JRPG. What is it? The main gimmick, I suppose, is that there are 8 total party members. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Yes. Most of them I actually know already. I'm fairly certain. Lion, Ray, and Tilda are all people that I do know about. Dragon Quest VIII. So from JRPG to JRPG, then. Although this one's a little more two-dimensional, I suppose. bit flatter. Yes, hope that went well for you. Yeah, so I'm just, I've just about finished up the Chapter 2 for everyone's stories. Every member of the 8-person cast has individual stories that you follow through. And someone helpfully gave me a very handy guide yesterday that will give me all of the bonus banter. Oh, you came without the raid. I see, I see. I thought you might have been with Lion's channel. Alright. And continue on with the travel dialogue. Yes, and I hope everyone who came along enjoys their stay here.
Well, I hope so. Why, for my sake? Just be careful, alright?
Alright. Now, who's next in the travel dialogue list? Primrose, then Ophelia. Alright then. So, Therian, make room for Primrose. Alright, and I've just finished up the... most of the time.
Well, how are you feeling now?
You'll notice when I have to voice anyone who's young or female, that it is very clearly me talking. Thank you for the hydrate redeem as well, Tilda. Better.
Oh my.
Her cough, it's gone. And my throat, it doesn't hurt anymore.
Good to hear it.
You saved my daughter's life. How can I even begin to repay you?
It's on the house. Moss didn't cost me anything after all.
Yes, I'm doing well, Tilda. I assume that was directed at me. How could I have been so wrong? You were the true apothecary. You were the chosen one. Pray forgive my rudeness earlier, good sir. Everyone sure likes that screaming cowboy. Not quite. I'll turn up the volume even more. That was already fairly loud. There we go. I've actually got that sort of buzzing sound in my headset that comes from when you've turned up the volume too high. The next one is sure to get me.
No skin off my nose. Your girl's healthy again. That's all that matters to me.
I can't even hear myself talking anymore.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alphin. Finally, I can gather the seashells with Ellen again.
Go have all the fun you want.
Be safe here.
And with that, I'd best be off. There are other people out there who need this medicine. And once I've done my job, and everyone in Goldshore is hale and hearty, it'll be time to hit the road again.
Hello, Pyromancer. Hope you're doing well as well. Everyone's showing up now.
See ya.
Till we meet again.
Hey, thanks.
Ah.
Now then.
He's pretty fun. He's probably the most friendly of all of the party members.
Where out there is someone in need of a fixer-upper.
Alvin!
They said with the same voice.
Oh, Ellen. Flynn.
Aw, we were trying to surprise you!
Oh, it's just like everyone does to me.
You're already looking 100%, ain't you, Flynn?
I'm all better now, thanks to you.
But what's this? Have you two been rolling around in the dirt all day?
These are for you.
I've been wondering what that detail is. Do they have a feather in their hair? Or is that just a cowlick that's strangely colored?
Wowzers! Seashells, and scores of them.
We found them together, Flynn and me. Thank you for helping us, Elfin. Take care, okay?
Shucks.
We found as many as we could. We know you're poor.
We know you don't got any money on ya.
Is this going to be enough?
I reckon it'll keep me fed for a while. You didn't have to.
These seashells look delicious. Jelly-filled's my favorite.
Y'all take care of your mother now, you hear?
He's crying. Alvin's crying. Grown-ups aren't supposed to cry.
Even grown-ups need a good cry from time to time. Stay healthy for me, will ya?
You too, Alvin. You too. Now you're crying too.
Everyone's crying. Alright, Albapo. Enjoy your lurk. There's actually a lurk command now if you want to
You were always my hero.
type that in.
Unreachable ideal.
It's just exclamation lurk.
But heck, if I
It should play a fun... There we go. Little sound and animation for you. I implemented that, and nobody lurks, so... Just thought I'd let you know. And so Alfin bid farewell to Goldshore, more convinced than ever of his chosen path. Though his travels had only just begun, one town was already happier for his presence, and so he set forth for Saintsbridge in the Riverlands, eager to see what his journey had in store. Huzzah! Travel banter!
Alvin.
Are you crying?
What? Nah, of course not. I just have something in my eye. Sweat, that is. My eyes get sweaty and, I mean, it's a bit of dust in my eyes, both of them.
Alfin, there's no shame in showing your emotions. Those little ones adored you, after all. You'll be a wonderful father someday, I'm sure of that.
Father?
Now, do I look like... Now do look after those shells, won't you?
Oh, right. Shucks, another speck of dust.
Oh dear. And was that the last dialogue? No, there's one with Ophelia. To the tavern! I need all of the travel dialogue possible. Oh, alright, this is the last one. Alfin, sir, I wish to thank you.
You do? For what?
For healing Flynn.
I don't need thanks for that, Ophelia.
Oh, I'll be happy to be done with Alfin's voice for a little while.
Easy.
You sure aren't easing my suffering right now, Alfin.
Easing folks' suffering is my job. I'm just doing what I came here to do.
Only because you're a gentle soul and have made it your job. That's a rare thing in this day and age.
Ah, shucks. You're gonna set the ants on...
What? You're gonna set the ants on me now? I beg your pardon? Exactly what I was thinking, Ophelia.
My behind, it gets mighty itchy any time someone starts singing my praises.
How, dreadful.
Tell me about it. Wouldn't be half as bad if I could just stop scratching.
Alright. That's peculiar. Maybe you should get that checked out. Even though you are the apothecary. Alright. Now then. I can finally get my cannon party in order. There. Alright, where do I have left? So that's Ophelia's Chapter 3. I'm under-leveled for that. Sirius's Chapter 3 is level 40. Alphin's Chapter 3 is 32. Ulbrich's... Yep. Ulbrich's Chapter 2, the very last one that I have. What do you want? Learn more about monster tamers. I haven't a clue to ask. Alright, I'm just gonna go around this village and see if there's anything new I can do here. I'll take that. Just some little last second stuff. Gotta shore up my provisions by stealing them from the local townfolk. I don't need that axe. I doubt it would even sell for very much. Oh. Tale of the Beast Tamers, there we go. I think this was exactly what I was looking for. Teller of tales in the woodlands, versed in the history of the Beast Tamers. To hear the stories, one need only ask. Most intriguing. Oh. That earring's actually pretty good, I think. Better than nothing, really. Hello, Tales of the Beast Tamers? My name's Ashlyn. I heard rumors of a monster tamer who lives in this village. Pray tell, have you heard such a tale? I sure have. Now give me your side quest money. You'll tell me about the monster tamers? Why, thank you, good traveler. On rare occasions, people with the power to commune with beasts are born to the people of the Darkwood. These monster tamers learn from older masters how to bend beasts to their will. Commune with beasts? Nay, that does not sound like father. A neighboring tribe, the people of the Greenwood, also had monster tamers in their midst. People of the Greenwood? Yet tragically, they sought to use forbidden magic and lost their minds to monsters, turning on the very people they meant to protect. Crivens, that's it! I beg your pardon for the outburst. Truth be told, I'm searching for my long-lost father. He was suddenly taken by a furious frenzy as if possessed. I saw it myself. Even as it happened, a giant serpent coiled around his shadow, and the next instant my father was gone. Before he lost his wits, my father would tell all and sundry that he was a descendant of monster tamers. I believe now that he resurrected their forbidden magic. According to legend, the Greenwood tribe was defeated and driven away by the people of the Darkwood. So dangerous was the magic that they dared to dabble in. God's a mercy to you. I'm one step closer to finding my father. If my father is indeed under the thrall of some beast, then I have no choice but to slay his captor. My journey to save my father must continue. Perhaps our wanderings shall meet again. But for now, fare thee well. Oh, I'll fare as well as I can. Alright, well, quest done. Just gonna move on. After hearing that horrifying tale of how someone's father just disappeared into thin air after being attacked by a ghost snake.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, none of these are very easy to kill. How unfortunate. Actually, you know what? They're probably just going to be low enough level that I can simply just kill them with basic abilities.
I will cut him down.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking about that encounter a bit too hard. No.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Out of my way.
Oh, you don't have any AoE skills. You are useless to me.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong.
Sirius, you're so powerful.
Ends your lesson.
I really want to give him that staff that's ungodly powerful. But I am, what, 50,000 coins short?
I'll make this quick.
Surprise!
Try this.
I am ready.
Alright.
The winds of fortune will rage.
Even Primrose is strong enough to nearly kill these things. Oh. Alright. Just normal attacks then. I just hit it.
I am ready.
Don't need to be too fancy. And I should probably rest at the next tavern I can find, though. I am fairly fragile right now. That makes sense. So, no. I'll figure this inventory out sooner or later. Alright, I am actually in a dangerous area, so... just giving them a little bit of magic is going to be helpful. Oh! There's a monument somewhere off to the right. Do I go for that first? I think I do. Oh! Horrifying boar, I see.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'd like to capture you, Gargantuan boar. But for now... just hit it a little bit.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong. But
I am ready.
Oh!
So much to learn.
Okay. That's nice. Alright. Right. Soul stones exist.
You like that?
But they're weak and terrible now.
Letting my arrow
Wow, everyone's getting really hurt right now. This is not looking good.
using this.
Now.
Alright, Cirrus, you can regain your own health, it's fine. For now, make everything die, please.
Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah, it's around level 34.
better than a snare.
No good.
I thought that would affect his next turn. Alright. I think I'm gonna need him just to exist. Alright. He's only silenced for one more turn. I can deal with that. Alright, please hit. Okay, that's good. That's good.
The moonlight walks.
Oh. The knight was too strong. That's unfortunate. Also, no. Inventory. Eat your grapes, kids. Oh, nope. Victor's Hollow, Swaraki, still snow. Oh, there's two of them now. I thought that was a special enemy, but it turns out I'm just weak and terrible. Alright.
What is the logical course of action?
I thought they were strong, but I'm just weak.
I am ready.
They also seem to be pretty resistant to magic.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Yeah, they seem highly resistant to magic. I feel like normally Cirrus would be hitting for around 700. Alright, not a big fan of the fact that I'm fighting two heavy hitters at once then.
Keep it up.
I'm in danger.
A little bit, yes.
Out of my way.
Okay, just hit things.
Come in, if thou darest.
What does it get me? Mighty Charge all? Okay. I'd like to get some elemental enemies, for once. Oh, you know what? Oh, if only Prim was a little bit faster. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to hope that Honnet gets an extra turn. Because I'm going to give her a BP.
I need you here.
Alright, Honnet, take an extra turn. Ah, drat.
Over here.
An interesting dilemma.
That was amusing. Alright, well. The situation isn't quite so dire as it was earlier. But also, I need their armor off.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Oh, Tharian, I wish you had AoE abilities. Except for Last Stand, because I don't need Axe. Oh, that's also very unfortunate.
Come in, if thou darest.
Primrose, you look like you're about to die. Huh? Alright, Drafendi's costs 30. Got it. Well, I'll just do this for now.
Let's do this.
I'm going to heal you with everything I got.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames, rage strong.
I am ready.
Alright. I'm going to make this attack as powerful as it possibly can be on it. Don't you let me down.
Holding back nothing.
Time to use the cool ability that you have. Yay. It's probably overkill, but it was also fun, and Haunted leveled up, so I didn't actually waste mana. Hoorah. Ah! The Huntress. Oh, and a little chest. Unfortunately, the Huntress is the main member of my party, so this is nearly useless to me. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Drafendi, the Huntress. Unto thee who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Yay. Now someone else can do the job of my main party member. Except not. Because I already have a hunter, so. Yay. Alright, where am I trying to go again? Here? What's this place called? Victor's Hollow? Okay, south. Ooh. Oh, it's one of those cats again.
Out of my way.
Alright.
Now, what next?
Alright, I wouldn't be able to catch it if I tried now. And I wouldn't have anyways. Suppose, see if it's weak to any elements at this point. Lightning, perhaps? Wow.
Come in, if thou darest.
Maybe one day I'll be able to catch one of those cats. Right, but I believe I have... Oh no, I don't have AoE Dagger Beast anymore. I should catch some more animals, huh? Axes? No, it's probably fire. The
lion dance.
Just so that I can boost his... Oh! Where did you come from, little guy?
If thou darest.
Just out of the woods, huh? I guess... Abide? I don't really know what to do with you right now, Haunted.
Out of my way.
To be honest. Oh, they're weak to fire. What a surprise.
Come in, if thou darest.
I am ready.
Primrose, do you have a good dagger on right now? That did 26 damage. She's not that underleveled.
Holding back nothing.
Oh fine, I'll do the Fun Hunter skill.
Cowering before the Huntress. Thou didst fight with courage.
Looks cool, though. At least there's that. All of the enemies were vulnerable, I couldn't help myself. Oh, come on, I'm right at the town's entrance. Alright.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land.
What next?
Sirius has a bit more mana than I thought he did, actually. Quite a lot more.
I am ready. The winds of fortune will rage.
I feel like I was very close to,
I appreciate it, really.
what is it?
I am ready.
Never mind. Apparently I wasn't close to killing these two in front, after all.
What next?
What do these do? Millennial Frond. Right. Oh. Alright, well, just keep hitting them, I guess. You've got this on it. Don't worry.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong.
These things are pretty resistant to capture, huh?
Now, what next?
I am ready.
On, it's a bit sleepy right now.
Out of my way.
There. Now, what next?
You're close to dying, right? Good.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, Victor's Hollow.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. You're most welcome in Victor's Hollow, the jewel of the woodlands. Most know this place for a lauded arena. Please be sure to watch a match while you're here. Why don't I scrutinize and steal from you instead? Oh, and a new weapon for sale. This young man lives a carefree lifestyle and is devoted to the pursuit of pleasure above all else. Or at least, that's how he'd present himself to others. In truth, he is an exceptional gladiator, ever in search of a worthy challenge. Ah, my spine. Alright, and what do you have to steal? Nourishing... just a whole bunch of nuts. I don't really need them. Hello. My husband stepped out of the house for a spell, but never came back. He has a large mole on the back of his hand. Oh no, he's dead. If you see such a man, please tell him to come home. I'm gonna have to, scrutinize you. Or do I have to lead you to his corpse? A woman of Victor's Hollow, she once worked as a dancer in the Sunlands until she eloped with her husband. Though the two were never blessed with children, they enjoy a quiet life looking after their flower garden. Yeah, he's dead. Really, really dead. Hello. Oh, I'm a lowly swordsman, one broken. I've fought 1,000 battles if I've fought one. Wait. I've fought 1,000 battles if I've fought one, and I'm tired of even this blade. But there's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero, and wants to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him. So do I have to beat you up? To show him that you're not very cool? Swordsman of many years, once he fought for something near and dear to his heart, but over time came to realize that the man he was and the love he had were long gone. Though he harbors no regret for the choices he made, he has no fond memories of his misspent days either. A knight's sword and a silver helmet. I'd probably save and try and steal that sword. I washed up on shore here some years back with no memory of who I might be or even what I was once called. I keep on hoping that someone will recognize me one day and be able to tell me who I am. Surely someone must know me, eh? Maybe I can tell if I scrutinize you. A mysterious man who somehow found his way to the woodlands. Stricken with amnesia, he has forgotten his identity. However, for some reason, he feels drawn to the sea and often finds himself walking towards it. Well, if the herbs are 100% chance to steal, why wouldn't I? Hello, are you the boy that admires that man? Crivens, he's a true warrior, he is. I've a mind to get a sword and be like him when I'm a man grown. Did you know he's never lost a fight? Not one! Yeah, I have to fight him, don't I? Here's something rude, you're a bad man. There we go. A boy of Victor's Hollow who adores the gladiators and aspires to become just like them. He spends nearly every waking moment watching the matches from the shadows, paying close attention to the various techniques and tactics employed by the warriors. Alright. Oh, I forgot to try and steal from this child. Oh, a pomegranate and some candy. Wait. Slightly restores HP? Okay, I'm gonna take a pass on that. I'm not taking a pass because it's stealing candy from a child. I'm taking a pass because I don't want to bother having a unique healing item in my inventory. Become a swordsman? Who put that daft notion into my nephew's head? I fair believe his parents raised him wiser than that. Though his father, nay, best leave that unsaid. I definitely didn't read that correctly. Father and fighter. This woman of Victor's Hollow looks after and worries over her nephew. She abhors violence with every fiber of her being and prays that the young boy will not follow in the footsteps of the gladiators which fascinate him so. Information, father and fighter. What do I do with that? Ooh, grape bunches. Oh, okay. Look, I really want those grape bunches. They're very useful. Hey, I have the information father and fighter. Father and fighter, share what you know. What's that you say? So the lad's father was a swordsman, was he? Ah, sad tale, when a man's felled and leaves a young widow and her son to fend for themselves. Suppose the lad saw his father and me, us both being men of the sword. Ooh, I'm starting to think mayhaps I treated the lad overly rough. He needed a father, reckon that could be me. Maybe you weren't wrong at that. Oh-ho, lad, what are you playing at? Sir? Come here, lad. Out of them shadows and into the sun where I can see ya. Huh? So you will teach me fencing? Look, I've got a better thing to teach ye. Horse riding. What do you say to that, then? I'd rather learn fencing if it's all the same. Is that like zounds? Swounds? But you're a stubborn one. I teach you horses or I teach you nothing. You got that? Oh, if you say so, sir. Yay. All's well that ends well. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Greetings.
Greetings. Have you been to the orphanage? It's my pride and joy. We don't have much, but we get by somehow. You might not believe it, but some kind soul's been leaving us donations. It's as if the gods themselves are looking out for us. Alright, can I not get in? Do I have to beat you up to get you out of the way? Scrutinize. Let's see now. Martha's gang. Alright. The woman who now runs the orphanage was given into its care some 12 years past by parents whose faces she can no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay the kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it was needed. Alright, I learned about a gang from her. Is it her gang? Does she just know of the gang? Thanks for that hairbrush. Hope the orphans don't need a hairbrush. Good day. To the west of this place is a cave with a marvelous underground lake.
Oh dear.
I've heard that a frightening monster resides in there. Are you certain you wish to go? Oh, a hidden item. A man who often takes walks, albeit for no discernible reason. Though others may come to visit the nearby orphanage or to speak with the matron who runs it, he simply strolls about here with no particular purpose. Hurrah! Hidden item. Now time to find the items hidden in your pockets. Alright, don't care. Because they're just olive blooms. And a refreshing jam. My dearest daughter was up and disappeared. I raised her all myself, I did, after my dear wife passed away. I'd go mad if something were to happen to her. High and low I've searched, yet not a bleeding trace I've found. Ellie is her name if you meet her in her travels. I beg you, send her home to me. So many people are either widows or widowers. Ever since his wife mysteriously vanished one day, he's had to care for his daughter Ellie by himself. That she bears such striking resemblance to her missing mother's fills him with a mixture of emotion. Alright. Herb of value and a stimulating ring. I'll take that ring, why I will. And the herb. And I'll save, too. Oh. Oh, nope. No need for a second save. I'm all set. Thank you very much. Alright. I need to find the inn now. Assume that's up to the north. Oh, there's so many people to talk to here. Hello, guard. Montor. Yeah! Yeah! Beg your pardon, I was in the midst of training. Montor, Lancer Extraordinaire at your service. Ow. Let's see now. A spearman of the Frostlands, in his youth he distinguished himself in battle after defeating a succession of opponents. To this day he continues to search for new challenges to test his spear and his mettle. I learned about his condition. Whatever that means. That's a good lance, too. Everyone in this town has good weapons, and I just want to steal them all.
Hello?
Hello. Say, friend, have you heard the rumors of the Devourer of Men? Menfolk and womenfolk both gone missing over yonder forest and no return. Hence the name, you see. 'Tis a grim business, friend, so tread warily in these parts. Ah. Ellie's mother was a beauty, believe you me. Had no shortage of admirers from what I recall. Pity she up and died, at least that's what I presume happened. Got caught out in the woods by a beastie or some such, a god or demon for all I know. Never saw hide or hair of her after she vanished anyway. Most intriguing. Do you have a legendary weapon? No. Just a bottle of dust and some shadow soul stones. Have you seen the size of the men at these bouts? Their muscles are incredible. Alright. Moniker, the Clown. Height 4 cubits, weight 9 stone. Hilda the Clown don't mess around, so neither should you. Go straight for your swords or staves and ice-aspected attacks, or she'll have you splattered on the ground. There has to have been a better stage name for you to choose. Hello there. I'm usually not here to barter and trade. Normally I draw in the crowds around the arena. I won't be showing you the arena. Scrutinizing failure. Moniker, 100 punch man. Height, 3 cubits, 1 span. Weight, 9 stone. I know, it's a stupid name. Try telling him that. Maybe after you beat him with fire, wind, or dark aspected attacks, no particular weapon will afford you an advantage, I'm afraid. Alright, interesting, I'm just uncovering their weaknesses. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of these people just have very good weapons.
Hello.
Hello. Have you heard of the tourney? It only happens once a year at our arena. You only have a tournament once a year at this giant arena. Seems like a waste of space. Moniker, Potboy, height 4 cubits, weight 11 stone. You fighting Johnny? Oh gods, that boy has no idea the world of hurt he's in for. Poke him a few times with a spear, bash his noggin with a staff, or give him the gift that keeps on giving. Fire! Alright. Oh. Well met, friend. Remember me? You told me the tale of the monster tamers. I do remember you. I told you that like 5 minutes ago. I've heard a rumor of a magic sword called Snakesbane. With such a weapon, surely I could defeat the giant snake that has possessed my father. Swordsman the arena is said to bear Snakesbane. I begged and pleaded with the man, but he refused to give it to me. It might be the only way to save my father. If only I could find a way to get it from him. Alright, time to steal Snakesbane from somebody. There's so many combatants, though. Who has Snakesbane? My belly aches and my heart's beating like a smithy's hammer. Name's a status. I'm a local swordsman and I'm waiting here for my fight. Alright, time to scrutinize and steal again. A swordsman who strives to bring honor and glory to his poor family. Though he was sickly as a child, he trained tirelessly to fight back against bullies, and eventually grew strong enough in body and mind to defend himself. These bitter memories fuel his passion to become greater than he was yesterday. Thank you for teaching me of your condition. Oh, Divine Blade. Well, that's no snake-killing blade.
The fact is...
Once, too, I wanted to fight alongside the competitors in the arena. Age caught up with me, unfortunately, though. Oh. Moniker, the Deceiver. Height 3 cubits, 1 span. Ah, he's quite a lot shorter than the rest of the people, apparently. Weight 10 stone. Don't know how he expects to trick people when he tells them what he's about in advance. Anyway, ice and wind are the elements you'll want to favor. He's also weak to a spear in the gut, but aren't we all, eh? And I can challenge easier now. Bear Cleaver. No, not quite snake whatever. Oh, this looks like the new weapon. Victor's Spear. Quite a lot stronger physically, but no magic to speak of. Oh, Gargantuan Shield, you say? So I'll just have to pass on all of this. Oh! Wait, why is... This is just better. Right? I'd buy 2 of them if I could. I think I can actually steal a tomahawk bow from someone, so I'll try and do that first. Most everyone comes to Victor's Hollow for the arena. Okay. Oh, Monica Razor. Height 4 cubits, weight 10 stone. Spears and staves, that's the only way to beat him. No good against the cold either. And a stiff breeze will bowl him over. Why are there so many interactable people here? Oh, there's Victor's spear and a fur. Everyone's just got such strong weapons. I forgot to actually talk to this one here. The devil who dares. Oh, this mad fool, just whack him a few times in the face with a sword. That or a few solid strikes with a light, dark, or lightning-infused attack should put him on his back. I just want to be a swordsman. If I train, could I join a bout? Oh, shadow bow. Yes, I'm sure that would be wonderful. The arena isn't the only thing the city can boast. Trade in this town is bustling and worth a look. I bet it is. I've had so much reading to do. The Gouger of Eyes. A sword or bow will lead you to victory. Could always rely on good old fire and light, too. Thank you for the hidden item. Time to try and steal from you. What do you have? Oh, a golden hairpiece. That's actually kind of easy to steal. Thanks. Oh, I definitely want that Magus knife, though. Alright, I'll try and steal it later. What? How do I... Do I have to go behind him? Yes, I do. Right. Oh, a secret old man. Hello there, secret man. Oh, I rarely see others here. What business do you have with this old fool? I don't know. Moniker, the Enigma. Bloody pretentious name if I ever heard one. A sword or a dagger ought to sort him out. Maybe a dozen arrows. Reckon lightning might be effective as well. Another hidden item. Oh, he's just full of candy. I suppose he is an old man, after all. But he gave me a lightning amulet for the hidden item. Ooh. Just have a grit. Oh. My strength is starting to wane. Hello there. I've wagered and lost and wagered and lost. Now my purse is empty as a god-cursed desert. But hope lives on, and the next wager will bring me king's riches. Hark now. Do an ill-fated wretch a boon and check on the fighters, will ya? Local sword-swinging Estidus and Lancer Mont d'Ors of the Icy North. Bring me news of him. I already did that. Oh. Oh, there you be. What news you bring? Oh, Mont d'Or looks fit and hale, does he? Been a trying hard, you say? And there's a fire in his eyes? Local lad Estidus got the smell of defeat on him, you say? So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Scared of what local crowds roar and he makes a toad's pie is all I... Oh. It was just a whole bunch of ye olde slang there, and I was not up to reading it. God's truth, and I know it had all placed my last coins. Bless you, friend. Can I gamble on it too? Whoa! Swordsman Estidus wins the battle. Is this the only time that I lose something from doing a side quest? Pigs in heaven, the day is mine at last. Oh, he bet against me. When he told me how he feared the local crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. With the crowds roaring and putting the fear of God in him, he'd be bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Truth is, I'm from these parts myself, so I was happy to put my coins on our local lad. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair befall you, friendly. I'm mighty grateful to you. What did I get? A bunch of healing grapes. Alright, you're the last one. No matter how big or fierce a snake is, Snakesbane will make short work of it. Just battle a slimy brute in the arena, matter of fact. Crowds went wild and I split its belly. Alright. Well, I'll eventually steal from you. Oh no. I only have one more failure in me. Okay. Where's the tavern? I'm so close. I can almost just start the main quest. Or actually, given the time of day, once I get Snakesbane and complete that side quest, it's probably going to be curtains for me. Oh, here's the tavern. Are there going to be... Oh, thank goodness, there's not more people to talk in here. Restore my reputation. 10,000! I mean, I have to. Alright. Well, from now on, I'm just going to have to do that good old trick I learned of abusing save states. Because I'm not about to start paying more just to repair my reputation. Alright, in fact, now that I've saved... Do I dare try and steal all of the weapons? If I do, I'll do it off screen. Alright. Just let me look at you. Ah, I didn't even get anything out of it. Alright. Give me your snake sword. Come on. Snake sword, please. Thank you. My goodness. Alright, I got you snake sword, friend. Well met, friend. Remember me? Yep. Seen all this already. Give him Snakesbane. Why, sure, I will. Here you are, good sir. This is the Enchanted Blade Snakesbane. With it I can kill the snake beast that holds my father in its thrall. My father condemned violence. He was always a good and just man. When monsters began to ravage the village where he lived, he was powerless to stop them. His only recourse was the forbidden magic. In my heart, I truly believe he meant no ill, and that's why I'm set upon his deliverance.
Many thanks.
I thank you for this blade. I shall use it wisely. I shall find my father, and by my own hand, free him from his plight. Farewell. Hope we don't find his corpse washed up on a riverbed. Wow, that was almost worth it. Alright. The only save spot is actually to the south. That's annoying. Oh well. And here we are. We'll just save there. Why not? Alright. So. Alright, that's going to be it for me. That was a good stream. Finished 2 bosses in 1 sitting, and starting my next stream, I'll just move on to Ulbrich's story, Chapter 2. But, for now, time to head out on a raid, and I suppose we'll just go visit Aqua. I feel like most of the people in this chat are probably also there already. Ah, it looks like she's or they're starting right now, as a matter of fact, so let's just get this raid on the way. A-I-D. There we go. So, if you're going to head along and you're not already there, feel free to copy the relevant message. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go steal a bunch of weapons off screen, and I hope you enjoyed your stay. Adieu.